guys, it's Evie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a very, a topical video at the moment. So iOS 14 has recently been released and I decided to get it for my phone and customize it. Let me just tell you now, it took hours to do this, but I thought I'd do a video and show you how I've customized it. I know a lot of people are confused about how to get like the custom icons and get the widgets and stuff like that, so I'll talk you through that today if you are confused about that, and hopefully maybe give you some inspiration with the like design or like aesthetic that I chose for my iOS 14 layout. Please do give this video a massive thumbs up if you do enjoy it. It would really help me a lot and I'd really appreciate it, and then make sure to subscribe if you haven't already for videos every week or 2 weeks. Yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get on with showing you this iOS 14 organisation. Before we start, I just want to make a quick disclaimer. I have a cold at the moment, so if I sound a bit bunged up, that's why. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So first of all, if you're interested, I have the iPhone 7 Plus. I was able to get the update and I have the black one. I'm gonna go ahead and start screen recording so that you can see what's going on. Okay, so starting off with my lock screen, kind of irrelevant to like the layout, but just thought I would show you anyway. So it's just a picture of me and my best friend Bethany. It's like a year old, but I just thought it was really cute. I put a bit of a pink hue in it because I feel like it kind of goes with my layout. So that is my lock screen. And now I'm actually going to show you my layout. So this is my iOS 14 layout. Now, it took me hours. I'm just not going to lie to you. It took me and my sister so long because she actually helped me out with it so we could make this video. As you can see, the actual app icons are like doodles, and we actually did them ourselves, me and my sister. We drew them with Sharpie and then scanned them into the computer, put them on Photoshop, changed around the colours a bit, got the right background colour, and here we are. So some of them could be better, but they're kind of just like cute little doodles, you know? So yeah, that is what we've done for all the logos. So as you can imagine, it took a while, but I think it looks so good. So I'm not really necessarily going to go through my apps as much as I usually do on my What's My iPhone videos, just because I'm more kind of talking about the iOS 14 thing and how I did this. I am gonna roughly go through some of my like apps that I have and how I've kind of arranged it. So on the very first page, I've kind of arranged my apps in like a little staircase kind of thing. I just thought it looked really cute. So as you can see, the calendar and the clock are not doodles like the other ones, and that's just because obviously they change every day or every second for the clock, so it wouldn't make sense to do a doodle of them because you couldn't see like them in real time. So yeah, I haven't done those two, I've just left them at the front. As you can see, I've got 2 widgets, which I'm going to talk about how I did later on. So the 3 apps that I have on my toolbar, just ones I use more often, I have Messages, TikTok and Instagram. So yeah, that is what I kind of have on the first little, what's it called, page. And I've just kind of put apps that I use a little bit more often on the first page, and then on the second page I just have some folders and then some other apps as well, so you can just see again the doodles. And then I also have Emma Chamberlain's podcast there as a widget because I literally love Emma Chamberlain's podcast. 4 folders I'll just briefly kind of show you. So I've got a YouTube folder with just like my TubeBuddy, Canon Camera Connect, which I use to put videos from my G7X onto my phone, the actual YouTube app, and then voice memos, which I use for voiceovers. Then I have a TV folder, I've got a money folder, and then I've also just got like a default apps folder. So that is what I have on this page, along with the other apps that are outside of the little folders. And then on the third page there are no doodles, and this is just because first of all, it would have taken absolutely ages, and second of all, these apps I don't use as much as the other ones, so I've kind of just put them on a third little page just separately because I don't use them as much. I just thought I would do the doodles of the ones I use the most. And then as you can see on the new iOS 14 update, you can get this thing called App Library. So it's after your final page, you just swipe to the left and then you have your App Library. So as you can see, I've got all my apps that I have, even the ones that have been doodled, because I've kept the actual like app, if that makes sense. I don't know if you need to delete them or not, but I've kept them just in case, and then I just have all my apps there. So that is the layout, and then as my background I have gone for like a creamy kind of coffee coloured collage type thing. I basically just searched up creamy Tumblr background and this is what came up, and by all means you can make your own one very easily. I just found this one and it was perfect. I feel like it went really well with the doodles and the colour because I went for like a creamy colour and then a grey for the outline, and the grey outline has actually been eyedropper tooled to be the exact same grey as the one used in the widgets as well, which is really helpful. I'm now going to show you how I do my widgets and how I use the Shortcuts app and this app here called Widgetsmith to get these little bigger kind of icons on the screen, as well as the little icons, and putting the doodle thing over the logo. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the logo. So this is how you will get a shortcut, which means that you can alter the logo of an app, if that makes sense. So this is what it will look like basically once you've done it. Say if I was going on to settings, for example, click settings, it goes briefly over to the shortcuts app, and then it goes into your settings. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did this. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get the app shortcuts. I don't know whether this shortcuts app is a default app that you get, or you have to get it. Either way, very easy to get. All you need to do is go on this app. As you can see, I've got every single one of the doodle apps already as a shortcut on here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you now how you can use the shortcuts app to put on your own custom logo over the apps. So you can also change the name of the app on here as well, which is really cool. Okay, so you want to go ahead and go on the Shortcuts app and click the plus button in the top right corner, and that will bring you to this page. Then you want to press Add Action and then on to Scripting. Then you have lots of options. You just want to click Open App, which should be the one at the top. Then Choose. Then you want to just pick whatever app you want to replace the picture of. So say if I wanted to change the picture of the Amazon app, what you do is just click Amazon, then click on to Next. Then you can give it whatever name you like. I just use the actual name of the app. So Amazon, you can put a capital, whatever you want to. I'm just doing it all in lowercase. Then you want to press Done. So now you've got a separate shortcut for Amazon. You want to press the 3 dots in the corner, then go to the little, like, I guess, save button with the arrow, and then scroll down, and then you can press Add to home screen. Then at this point, this is when you can change the picture. So you want to press on the little shortcut, like little picture, you can see it right now, but yeah. And then you want to press Choose Photo. Then you'll be taken to your little photos. There's a little picture of me, my sister and my dad at dinner yesterday there for you to see. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the photo now that I want to put on the Amazon app. Okay, so I've just picked a random photo as an example. So you want to just pick a photo from your camera roll and then size it up to wherever you want. So if I wanted the plane at the bottom or plane top, whatever it is. So yeah, then you want to press Choose. Then you have your picture and the Amazon app. Just press Add. Then press Done. And then when you go to your home screen, you will have the Amazon new name and picture. Okay, so now when you click the Amazon app, it will go briefly to shortcuts because that's like what it goes through before it goes to the app, and then it will take you to amazon.co.uk. Okay, so that is how you can put your own little custom logo and custom name onto any app. And then you might be wondering now where the original Amazon app would have gone. So it is still here in my little shopping folder with its normal kind of layout, and at this point all you can do is just hold on the app and then press remove app. Now I don't actually know whether deleting the app will stop the shortcut from working, so I just press move to app library, which is what I showed you before, this little thing on the right of your screen when you keep swiping. Now you have that little custom Amazon app. So that is how you do the shortcuts thing. It's very quick and easy to do. Obviously when you have a lot to do like I did, it does take a little bit longer, but yeah, really easy to do, and you can custom it to whatever theme you like. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how you can do the widgets. So they are these boxes on the screen which you can literally customize to whatever you want. So as you can see, I have a podcast here, and then on the top I have a medium widget with just a smiley face that I customed myself, and then on the bottom right there is just the date. So yeah, you can literally do loads of different options with the Widgetsmith app. So all you want to do is get the app called Widgetsmith, and then you will be shown this menu. Like I said, there are small widgets, medium widgets, and then large widgets. So the small widget and the medium I already have, so you can kind of see for reference. The small one is the podcast, and then the medium one is the smiley face, and then I believe the large widget just takes up the majority of your page. So it's whatever you want to do, whatever your preference is, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how you would do a small widget, and it's the same for everyone. So you want to press add small widget at the bottom and then click onto that. Click the middle of the widget, and then it will open you up to all these options that you can make your widget, I guess. So there's time, there's date, there's custom, so you can put photos, photo album. I haven't actually tried that yet, but I don't know if that kind of fades between photos. That would be really cool if it did. But yeah, so there's loads of different options that you can do. You can do a calendar, you can do reminders, which is really helpful. Then you can also do things like weather, health and activity, but as you can see there's a little lock icon, and this is actually $1.99 a month if you do want to get the Widgetsmith Premium and get those options, but I'm fine with the free version. So say if I wanted to, for example, put a photo, so I just click the photo icon here, then I would press choose photo, and I'm going to go ahead and choose a photo. Okay, so I have just chosen a photo of me and this bird I met on the pavement the other day, so that's the photo I chose. Once you have done that, you can go ahead and press back, and then you can see the photo has gone on the widget, so you can press save. Then you just want to go to your menu, hold an app and press edit home screen. Then there is now a new feature where there is a plus in the top right corner, so you want to press that plus. You want to go down to the widgetsmith option. So by the way, underneath you can see there is a little podcast option. That's how I got the podcast widget. But yeah, so you want to go on the widgetsmith option. Then whether the widget you want to put on was small, medium or large, you just press add widget on whichever one. The one that I used, as you saw, was small, so you just want to press add widget. As you can see, it's automatically opened up the one that I just edited. However, sometimes it will open it up on a different one, because as you can see on the app there are multiple small widgets, so it might open up on a different one. If that does happen, all you can do is just hold it, press edit widget, and then you can just click and pick whatever one. So this was number 4, so it's absolutely fine. There we go. I have now a widget of me and a cute little bird. And I'm just going to quickly go over as well, if you want to like do a date or something, how you can kind of change the font, which is really cool. So say if I was on medium widgets, I just press add medium widget again, go on it, and then click to edit it. Say if I wanted to show the time was 17:55. There are all these options, as you can see. There's location, font, tint color, background color, and time format. So as you can see, you can do different time formats. Background color obviously just means the background. So say if I wanted to go for like a pale pink, that's quite cute. Tint color is just the color of the text. So I'll go for a gray. Font, there are quite a few different fonts you can choose from. I quite like New York. It looks quite cute, so I'll pick New York. Then location, London, I don't really know. Oh yeah, you can just kind of put what location you're in. And then there is the style, which is just where you can pick different types of widgets again. So with this, again, just go back, press save, go into your menu, just hold the app, edit home screen, the plus button, go down to widgets again. Now on the medium one, add widget, and then as you can see, this is an example of it's opened up on a different widget. All you want to do is just press the home screen button and then hold it, edit widget, and then you can choose the one. So this one was the number 4, so I'm just going to pick the number 4 option, and then as you can see now it's put the time in it, which actually surprisingly goes quite well with my background. That is an example of 2 different widgets that you can do. The app is so cool, you can do so many different things. So yeah, that is pretty much how you can customize your iOS 14. So that is my iOS 14 organisation and I guess little tutorial. So I really hope it helped you and you got some inspiration from this video too. I really appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up and check out my social medias, all of that if you would like to. And yeah, love you loads. Thank you for the support and I will see you in my next video. Bye.